Hello, grade 2, with you, Miss Dina, science teacher. First, as all of you, stay home, stay safe. Last sessions, we talked about what is matter. What is matter? Yes, very good. Everything around us is made of matter. Everything around us is made of matter. The book you read, the ball you play, the water you drink, even air you breathe is all are example of matter. So that's interesting. So what is matter exactly? Yes, very good. Scientific answer is anything that has mass and volume is a matter. Anything that has mass or takes up space is a matter. So what is mass means? Yes, amount of matter in an object. So if you look at this picture, which one of them has the biggest mass? Yes, excellent. This one has the biggest mass because the amount of matter in this object is more than the amount of matter in this object. So, mass, amount of matter in an object. Now, what are the three states of the matter? Yes, excellent. Matter has three forms or three states: solid, liquid, and gas. Solid, liquid, and gas. So, there are a lot of example of solids. Guitar, robot, car are example of solid. Liquid like juice, milk, oil, water. Gas like air around us. All these are example of the three states of the matter: solid, liquids, gas. Now, what is property of matter? What is the properties of matter? Property is how something is like. It describes matter that things is made of. If you want to describe something, I will check what its size, what its shape, and what its color. So, properties of matter, it describes matter that things is made of. What its size, what its shape, color, mass, and also what its texture. So, definition of matter: anything that has mass and takes up space is a matter. Everything around you is made of matter. Properties of matter are size, shape, color, and texture. We use a balance to find the mass of solids. We can use the balance to measure the mass of the solid. What are solids? Yes, solid is a state of matter that has mass and takes up space like all the matter. But solid is the only state of the matter that has its own shape. We can use a balance to measure the mass of solid, and also you can use the ruler to measure the length of solid. Now, let's go to second state of matter. What is the second state of matter? Yes, that's liquid. So, what are liquids? Liquids also is a state of matter that has mass and takes up space, because liquid is a matter. Liquid doesn't have its own shape, so the liquid takes the shape of its container. If you look at here, you can see the water here takes the shape of the bottle or takes the shape of its container. So, if you look at the water in the bottle, it takes the shape of its container. So, liquids don't have its own shape. Liquid don't have its own shape. So, liquid take the shape of its container. If you pour liquid from bottle up, its shape change or not? Yes, excellent. If you pour liquid from bottle to cup, its shape will change. but the amount of liquid stays the same. So, liquid doesn't have its own shape, but it takes the shape of its container, but the volume is still stable. We can use a measuring cup to measure the volume of liquid, and the unit of the liquid is milliliter. Unit of the liquid is the milliliter. There are some examples of liquid: juice, milk, oil, water. All these are examples of liquids. Let's go to the third state of the matter. What is the third state of the matter? Yes, excellent. Gas. Gas, the third state of matter. Like all matter, gas takes up space and has mass. So, gas takes up space and has mass like all the states of the matter. But gas is the only state of the matter that fills all the space of its container. When you blow a balloon, the gas is spread out inside it and it takes the shape of the balloon. So, also gas doesn't have its own shape. Gas takes the shape of its container. So, we can compare between solid, liquid, and gas. Mass and space in the three states are similar, are alike. So, all of them has mass, all of them take up space. All of them have mass. Solid has mass, liquid has mass, gas has mass, and all of them also take up space. The shape, solid, the only state of the matter that has its own shape. Solid, the only state of the matter that has its own shape. But what about liquid? Yes, liquid takes the shape of its container, but gas can spread out to fill its container. Way to measure solid: we can measure the mass of the solid with a balance and the size with ruler, but the mass of volume of the liquid we can use a measuring cup, and also we can use a mass to measure, we use a balance to measure the mass of the gas.